Alright, welcome back. Last time I think we played with the Shieldbreaker, who, upon playing her for a lot in this campaign, I don't think she's great. Probably someone out there be like, she's S tier, dude. Like, alright. I mean, she's good. Impale is nuts. It's absolutely disgusting what this move does. And she has some really cool utility things, like the blocking's cool, the camp skills are okay. This is decent in situations. I like it more for the movement than the guarding, but still pretty good on that. And then there's just damage, whatever. But the problem with her is it takes too long to get her rolling, because you have to get through all the nightmares and you have to get her items, which she needs this to be like a complete character, it feels like. Because once she gets this, you know, if I put this on from 36 to 48 HP, that actually makes her pretty fucking tanky. You know, would you put an item on that gave you 12 HP? Maybe. Yeah, you can do both that and this. And boom, look at that. You got a fucking tank. Blap. It's no problem. Oops, I put those in the wrong spot, but it don't matter. Bam. Yeah, it takes a little too long to get shield breakers online, and then also the thing I don't like is in something like Bloodmoon, because that's what we're playing right now. In Bloodmoon, when you only have the 100-week time limit, really hard to get her through all of her nightmares and stuff. I still have 2 more to do, and I haven't done them. I don't know if I'm going to, and I'm afraid to take her into any other quest that has extensive... that has camping, I should say. I could, but it's like, you know, since she's blight-based, she's good in the ruins and the cove, and the snakes you fight are weak to bleed and strong against blight, so it's like, how do you rectify that? I don't know. It's been tough. But we're going to try this. This team should hopefully be able to, did they nerf this? Didn't this used to be more? I don't know. But yeah, hopefully we can get through this here. This thing is great. She needs that and this, and then like boom, got some actual decent healing. So it's like, was it plus 100%? So that's 4 to 6 healing. That's not bad. Single target's not bad. That's about what his average is. It feels like anyway. Oh, you know what? We need camping skills. So we need. Do I have the dog? I have the dog. Okay. We have tactics. And then this gave me a fucking martyr seal when I was camping one time. I was like, what? Huh? So I think that's really cool. Alright, the rest is okay. Yeah, plus damage. Okay, so that's good. We can do the trinket, do dark strength, this, and then tactics. That's probably gonna be our thing. And then we're gonna try this and hopefully not get bopped. Okay, so we have items. I'm playing the Hound Master a little differently. I feel like I never understood this character well enough. I don't know if this got nerfed. It feels so terrible now. There are so many situations where I'd rather have like this. This is very high base chance, 155. That's pretty good. This is pretty good for yourself. This is good in a pinch. So hopefully we have 2 people who can protect and shit. So hopefully, I don't know. Like I'm very set on these 4 for this character. I mean, you can make a case for Bellows sometimes just because it does a little damage, but if you're gonna use command, why not get a jester? It could be good. I think if you use these together, it's good. So maybe we'll try that sometime. I don't know. The thing with the Man-at-Arms, it just doesn't feel like there's enough. With the 3-turn limit on the buffs, it doesn't feel like you have enough actions to do everything you want. It's like, oh, I could just spam buffs and stack them 3 times. Oh shit! But I get a cool stun. Oh shit! I also get a great protect. Like, this character is amazing. Okay. Anyway, we're gonna try this. I talked enough. Let's actually take 2 on this because what is it? Just in case. We just killed the Viscount, thankfully, so I don't think there's gonna be anything coming in. Treasures. Okay, so hopefully we find some stuff quickly. Do we have any scouts? Oh, that's the other thing. Shieldbreaker gives you these, which are pretty cool. And we're saving those for the end. this. Okay, let's see. Wield Tactician. I have a lot of wield abilities. I need to get that slow reflexes off. These could be good. Hopefully we fight something that requires it. Wield Tactician. No Wield Explorer. That's a problem. Because we're doing a quest that relies on scouting and we have no scouting. So, whatever. Hopefully this team doesn't get bopped. Let's try it. So far this run's been manageable. I've had a couple Death's Door scares, like some big ones. You know, where you get knocked onto Death's Door with a bleed kind of shit. That happened on the Viscount, actually. And a couple others. So far, this hasn't... I haven't noticed the various difficulty increases, like the... I'm almost certain there isn't one there, but we have to check it. You can go this way first, and hopefully we scout it or something. Yeah, so far, it hasn't been too bad. I don't even need the blood anymore. But there's... what is that? I'm going to talk about my strategy on how I've approached this. It really helps to know all the encounters and stuff, or like the makeup of the areas. That's good. We are afraid of this guy. It's like the one thing we don't want to see. Well, we don't want to see this, and then the champion one, that fucking witch doctor thing. So what's the plan gonna be? You're gonna bolster, so that means this is a stun. Gotta play it really slow here. And I could... I undervalued this. This is amazing. You can just spam it. And weaken shit over and over. Let's hit this. Woo! And I like the Man-at-Arms, especially in these situations, just because, like, you know, they all went, and then we're gonna bolster, and then... Oh, do you have, like, slow draw? Why are you... Slow reflexes. Is your base speed just... It's 4. Okay. Wow. Decent chance to kill. Of course we didn't get it. Oh, man. We could... Let's guarantee kill this.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Very big case to spam.
Decimated.
Nice. The dodge there. We have no movement skills. So that's a problem. So I didn't plan on that. I completely forgot. Let's see. I have 110 and 130. I'm at 170. So that's a 60% chance. It's probably better in the long run. Because he always does this. He always crits for some reason.
Vision. The end
That is actually probably the worst thing that could happen. So I don't have anything for him to do up there. Let's see. Here for the stun. Oh no! Shit, that was supposed to be Rampart. Okay. Right? I can't use Rampart. Okay, perfect. Do this. We have to start healing in a minute, but I just want to get his shit down, even though I'm not using it properly. Yeah, definitely the... What you call it? Oh, and yeah. Oh, well. Oh, we're gonna have to move back. I can move back too! Boom. Perfect. Yeah, the hard... Not the hard part. The increase in, like, the enemy HP and stuff has been noticeable, but not too much. It hasn't been a huge problem. It usually equates to like 2 extra turns or something. You can reach? Damn, dude. Nice. And you start healing. Oh, I should have stunned. No, I don't need a stun. Okay, so we're -2, -2, -2, -6. That's why I hate this healer. Whew, man. I feel like RNG isn't on my side. That's why I don't use this character that much anymore. That, and I'm not going to the Cove, so that's not really needed. And in the endgame dungeons, I have better options for damage dealers. So that's why I've kind of forsaken this character. Alright, so we're looking pretty good. We got 12 bleed. 7 to 10. Second out DPS, yeah. Oh!
The ground quakes.
Okay, we can do it. Bah. Okay. I'm not gonna drop the torch and stuff yet, but
Dissuade the sharpened blade.
no scouting, naturally. Oh, you want more? Okay, I gotta make room for that. Let's see. Logically, you would kick the dog biscuits, but this team is gonna have some trouble with damage. And that means, the shovels... I don't need money. He says that and he's skipping cash.
Finding the stuff is only
Damn
the
it.
first test.
They always...
Now it must be carried home.
Okay. Probably not gonna find more of those, but whatever. It's gonna be a pain in the ass until we... Damn it. Until we,
Step.
get rid of some of these bottles and shit. There should be one here. Okay, bop. We all full? Perfect. Yeah, I'm at the point, I don't need money, I already have over 200,000. You really just need the, about 100,000. Because once you get to the 100,000, the bank gives you 5,000. We still have to explore this, there might be two. I've had situations where there's like one in the room and one outside, so we still have to explore this. Boom!
Destroyed.
Is that Beast Hater coming in the clutch? Beast Slayer. Nice. Yeah, so... What is it? Once you get the bank rolling, the bank is just godlike. So you never have to worry about, money. Because you get one... you get one blueprint very early. I think at week 10 or 11. Damn, they just gang it up. You get one blueprint then, and that blueprint is very... Okay. Very critical. Because once... or you use that to get the bank, because it's going to be a long time before you get another... blueprint. Let's do this. I've already missed like 1,000 gold by not taking the other two, but whatever. We're not... We could. We'll open that on the way back, actually. I probably don't need 4 shovels, but I've been fucked before. Especially in the Wield, it feels like there's an extra amount of these. We're gonna start eating these. Let's get these kills. It's a bleed. It's going first! No! Mark? What does Mark do with this thing? Alright, that's perfect. That is a kill. Ah!
Death by inches.
Those breakpoints are very important. We're just gonna spam this. And then, hopefully... Oh, there it is. Okay. Nice dodge. Bolster! And now it's rolling. The buff train. What's your... his turn's gonna be Rampart, so we can just do this. What? Excuse me. This doesn't de-stealth. Still... What the fuck? Dun, 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 dun. What do you do up there? Fetid sensor? Oh, ew. Ew. Stop. What? He got blighted? With the thing? I'm gonna blight this. And then we're gonna slap it next turn with the Rampart. 3 turns of blight. Why did you go first? With your 9 speed. What is that? Against my 13. Excuse me. Of course. He just needed to bleed right there and it would have been perfect. Okay, you're gonna get stunned, so I'm gonna do this. You can use those dog biscuit damage boosters. This here. Now remind me, I gotta do this. Boom, okay. That was about the worst thing that could have happened because she doesn't die. And there's the crit. You see what I'm saying? You all see what I'm saying? It always crits. It always does. I know you, the astute gamer, is saying shuffle. It, you know, it hits multiple people. Bah! You know, it has a great chance. Oh, you know what? I should have did that. Actually, I don't even think I can use my thing. I should have moved up. What the fuck am I doing? Mistakes. It's okay. Heals. You're saying like shuffle. Actually, I forgot the joke I was trying to make. But anyway,
Unforgiving.
the run hasn't been too challenging. Like I said, the HP thing has been. It hasn't come into play too much. So that's been good. I honestly, I know I said that I do kind of, you know, think about it or whatever, but I honest to goodness don't really notice it. This has to be this, in case he tree branches us. There it is. Got the dodge anyway, but yeah, we had to be careful. Just keep the heals going, good. The hardest stuff so far has been... What's been the hardest so far? The Baron. Baron's probably been the hardest fight I've had. Because I had to retreat the first time because I went in there with level 3 characters. And I've noticed the... with the AI and... Ooh, damn! Don't get those often. Yeah, with the Baron, that should be enough, right? Did he resist? And then get his... Well, are you serious? Oh, no, I just lost bolster. Maybe I didn't. I don't know. Do you know what we're gonna do? In case there's something else out there. Here's my dog. 4, let's see. Oh, we're gonna heal. Right here. 0! Crit 4, perfect! Ah. Since he's gonna bleed out, we're gonna try and get criticals on defensive skills that give us bonuses. Or like if you get a crit heal, you get some stress off and shit. Did I get this? This? No scouting.
They can be beaten.
Gotta keep kicking these. We're gonna go there. We're gonna go here and then come back. Hopefully not fight the fucking. What is it? The collector. Collector would be bad news. I really don't think there's one in here, but we have to check. Okay. So that's good. At least it was empty. We didn't get fucked. But what I've noticed is, what is it? What kind of inspired me to do this was I watch Moon. You know, I just enjoy his streams and all that. Oh no! Damn it! And with Moon, oh, I hate that. I mean, it's fair, but definitely annoying. Oh, are you shit? Are you shitting me? Yes. That's bad. That is probably the worst thing that I should have. Oh my god. I think I should have just opened it. I don't even want to say I played greedy. Because I forgot that they can do that. That's actually pretty bad. That might fuck us. We'll see. That's pretty bad. Minus 20. Dodge. And then 10% HP on like the weakest person. Oh man. Yeah, that's pretty bad. Like I said, so far it hasn't been a huge issue. With all that, the Baron took a couple tries. The hardest thing so far has been the courtyard monsters. Actually, I feel like they're a little overtuned. You know, now that I've played this long enough, oh, I opened up the wrong person too. So I need something I can use. Yeah, the whatchamacallit? Ooh, nice. It's good. This is the one we can't deal with. That's a good dodge. We are going to... That always criticals. I don't get it. I don't understand. There you go. That should be a kill. 3-point bleed. Nice. Okay. No bleed. Nice. That is by design. Then we're gonna bolster. You'll never see you guys again. It's not true. I think he rush shots from the second rank, so that's good. Yes, for sure. He could stun. What does stunning get us? If we stun him, he's already debuffed. Should be enough, right? 3. Okay, so he's dead. Oh, that's such a good dodge. So he's dead in 2 turns if I don't touch him. Or I can touch him and kill him this turn. I think we're gonna, yeah, let's go with that. It's very tempting to leave him alive, but he has a lot of breach and shit, so it might not have been good. And then up here, I don't really care about rush shot. I can stun him. And then heal this. Woo! 23. Yeah, what is it? I made it a point with, I should probably just be slicing him at that point. It almost never feels worth. Oh, there we go. That should be dead. No, it's one off.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Hopefully he doesn't go. Bam. Okay. Anyone needs some healing? Do this so we can carry some dodge in the next room. Ooh, get some bolster into the next room. I have a better chance of getting stress off of him, so we're gonna do that.
The fiend falls, a faint
That's a lot of money.
blossoms.
I think we do this. I'm sitting here, I've been saving the shovels for so fucking long. As I think we do it. Voice cracked a little bit. But yeah, what I've been trying to do so far is to stick to the ruins. And then I went to the Warrens a little bit. Because their Warrens early game is actually pretty manageable. And what I do like about the Warrens is most of the maps that randomly generate are... Fuck, dude, this is the third one. Most of the generated maps are grid-like. Okay, tell me how you really feel. Yeah, a lot of the maps are grid-like, so they make just, you know, rectangles, which is fucking great. Very easy to get around. The hallways are short too, so a lot of 3-tile hallways. So the Warrens are actually pretty easy, and then like I said, the early game monsters are really easy. The only thing that sucks about the Warrens early game is easiest place to get hit with a disease. And early game diseases, if you get the wrong ones, can be pretty bad considering you don't get or it's hard to afford fixing them. Nice, I'm gonna protect here. He's probably gonna confusion spore me. You know, if I was feeling braver, I would rampart his ass, but if he gets anything off, it's gonna hurt. Yeah, he always does this first. Oh, we dodged. Nice. Nice. It's kind of weird. I feel like I should be killing her for the stress, but he's just too big of a fucking threat.
Well struck.
Look, you see what I'm saying? This thing crits all the time. Lowers the light. Bop.
The light, the promise of safety.
7 to 10. I should just be doing this. I should only use the blight on the high protection shit. So I should do. Okay, 10. It should be dead next turn. Let's take an 11. Okay, so that's 9. Give her some damage. Is that still 9? It is 9. Okay, so if I hit, it's dead. Right. No! Bitch! Shut up! Oh yeah, I'm starting to feel the heat here in terms of the time limit hasn't been a factor, but I feel like I've drug ass a little bit. Okay, she's dead, 100%. Takes the 2, and then we just get to heal this turn, which is fucking dope. And if I had more space, I would drop Torch here. So let me actually talk about the mode so far. So the difference here is you get the time limit. I think you only have to clear the 4th darkest dungeon within the time limit. Oh, nice, we got it. See, this is what I'm talking about. Boom.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the expensive.
Oh, okay, we'll take that. Use her to open the door. Finally, some fucking scouting. I don't know how scouting works. Not scouting. I don't know how maps in the pack work. Because no joke, I don't know if it was a bug. So you see how we like started here? I played a ruins quest. It was a long ruins mission. Where like in the first hallway I found a pack that had a map and it gave me the entire place. And it was actually pretty funny. So I don't know. Okay, what is... I forget what this does. It's good. I think it's stress release? Stress relief. So I can't pull her, but we can do this. Got the crit. Nice-oo. Going to just go for kills.
Continue the onslaught.
Just take enemies off the board.
Them all.
Nice. We still have to bolster, sadly. It's always... That's a situation where it's like, I could probably kill one if I hit it. Okay, good resist. Stop targeting him. He has a disease. He's sick. The dogs know that. They sense it. What was I saying? Oh, I was talking about how... Yeah, I was inspired to play this just because I love this game. And I was like, I need another... You know, I'm not going to play my account, or my save that has 400 weeks on it. Yeah, it seems kind of silly. So I went, what can I do? I went, well, I rarely do hard modes these days. I only do it for games I enjoy, so that's why I'm here doing this. Oh, I should have hit her. I forgot she was unstealth. Just do this. Boom, that's enough. 5 is plenty. Hey! Hey! I wonder if the Antiquarian was based off her. It seems like there are times where some of the hero classes are based off the enemies, you know? So I don't know. That makes sense. I'm so shit grammatically, dude. You know? I don't know. That kind of stuff. Boom! Make sure you punch an old woman. Whoa!
Seize this momentum.
Ooh, damn, that was a lot.
Push on
Okay.
to the task's end.
I could use deeds. What do I need deeds for? I'm sitting here, I'm talking about, I'm at the point where I don't need money, and I really don't. It just, money's so satisfying. It's so fucking satisfying. Is this something? There we go, perfect. So we'll probably camp in this room. So that'll be safe, which means we're gonna let our, oh, which means I should drop torch there, I wasn't thinking. Drop this here.
Darkness closes in.
And I don't really have...
Hearts of men.
Yes. Yes. And we said we don't need money. I'm just gonna keep those. Okay, so I was talking about strategy. Okay, so your strategy, what I've liked about this mode so far, is you definitely have to be more strategic. Nice, I think it's just gonna use, yeah. I think that's a bug that they never fix, because that happens a lot. Okay.
Circle in
Let's
the
feast
dark.
up.
The battle may yet be won.
The battle may yet be won. Team ambush, boom. Okay, we don't care. I could lower stress, I could boost his stress and give 20% damage. I think we're gonna do this. Let the Eldritch power.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
I have to activate all three, so Curio, Quest. Okay, so we can be done here. You fucker! I like the strategy approach though, because you definitely, it's very fun to look at the missions and go, oh, I need that trinket. Even when you're lower level and shit, you look at it and go, oh fuck, if I get if I get a... We're going back this way because I don't really care about the extra encounters, and I'd rather take a hallway battle over a room battle. Room battles are usually tougher. Sometimes they aren't, but that's very rare. Okay, this is me, the Collector. That's the only negative. Oh, thank God. I don't even know if this team can do the Collector. It might, because he's got the Eldritch boost. Oh, why didn't I... Oh, it's dead.
Power.
I was gonna say, why didn't I use that? It don't matter. Here's a difficult choice. Do we... This is when the Blight's good, because it's got high protection. But do we bolster, or do we stun it? But the answer is you bolster. You always bolster. Because it never feels worth. If he misses, we're in a good spot. Okay. Bolster was definitely the right call, but it's mostly because now we get to stun him after we get the debuffs rolling. You get to stun him and then should be enough. Like a stun. What's cool, but I like this the way stuns work, because it's like if they have, you see this here, how he's got 8 in dot damage. This stun is 11 damage, just because he gets an extra tick of it. So that's really cool. I like that kind of stuff, you know. And when you have certain enemies that have very high amounts of damage effects, overtime effects, it's cool because you'll have like a, you know, your Plague Doctor, and if you have another person debuffing them, you can say to yourself like, oh, my stun just did like 20 damage. That's pretty cool. Alright, and that's it. I think we're just gonna call it there. Not fuck around, because we're not... Well, let me say it like this. The strategy going into this is your first like 30 weeks have to just be cash based. You have to be trying to get... Oh wow, they didn't level either. Fuck off. That's horrible. But you have to try and get as much money as you can starting out. Pick a couple really strong heroes and try and get
Pallid light filters its way through the rotting boughs.
what does it get? Obviously get them buffed up and stuff, but like when they're low level, I think Dismas here. He started, I called him Dismas, but when I first got him, like my random roll of this guy did have quick reflexes. So when I got to like 20,000 gold, it cost me like 5,000 to lock it in or something. I did it just because it's so good. You know, those, if you get those early really good quirks, it's worth spending the money. And let's see. What's cool is, in terms of upgrading, I just focused on these two. Just because you have a short time limit, and the guild and the blacksmith are the most important. This isn't upgraded at all. The sanitarium a little bit, just to get extra slots. This a little bit, because it's safer to use than the bar, the tavern. The tavern, I still have some upgrades. Do I have any upgrades? I have one upgrade in the tavern, I just didn't touch it. Stagecoach. These were interesting. None of this shit, and just this. Because you don't really have a lot of time to try and fish for really good characters, so it's just kind of like expand the roster, and then get up to... I never feel like I need more than 3 or 4. Even then, 3's fine. Because the reason you would want experienced recruits and high amounts of them coming in is if you're losing a lot of people or you're throwing people away, but you get 16 deaths, by the way. But you have such a short time limit, you don't have time to build up, you know, people over and over. So it's just, you have to expand the, the roster enough to fit who you want, and then just go from there. The Antiquarian's actually amazing, though, for this specifically. You can have runs where she gets... Like, you can have a medium run where she brings you in, like, 25,000 gold, easily. So, she's really good. I would say... You know, I didn't take the Jester for a while, just because, like I said, I watched Moon do some of this. And on his... He really hated... He just talked shit about the Jester, so I was like, is it good? Is it bad? I don't know. And then I picked one up near the end, and I wish I had one sooner. Because if you have like a Jester and a Vestal, it really doesn't matter what the other two characters are. It could be like Jester, Vestal, Man-at-Arms, and then like X. And then you put whoever the fuck you want in there, and that team usually does okay. Finale's still garbage, I hate using it. I would say the... Oh, and then this was the other thing with Moon. His, he kept using Crusaders, and I didn't realize how good this was. And this is good for boss battles. But otherwise, the Crusader is like, it's almost like a leper, but better. You know, it hits a little bit. The leper still hits the hardest for sure, but the leper is really self-sufficient, which is good. But at the same time, the Crusader is self-sufficient, but also a team player. So why wouldn't you just use Crusaders? And they might fuck me later. I don't know. But they've been pretty good. Flagellant's probably the best class in the game. It's between Flagellant and Plague Doctor for me. Because, you know, both of them get fucked over by certain resists. You know, if one resists Bleed or Blight. The stuns are incredible for the Plague Doctor. That's why she's really good, and she gets the huge speed. This is really good. I stopped using this because this is just so handy. You know, good camp skills here. Maybe I'll make a tier list at some point, I don't know. But I feel like if you use the Flagellant, the Man-at-Arms, and the Vestal and the Plague Doctor, it's really easy to make strong teams out of those. I never felt like I needed the Bounty Hunter. I just feel like the Highwayman's just better at this point because of the flexibility. Although, he gets a stun. It's a really good stun. So there's a case to be made for a lot of these. And let's see. Like I said, when you're picking characters, even if you don't have space, well, I shouldn't say space, but like, when they come in off the coach, it's okay to be really selective. Like, this guy came in with this, and so I picked him. He didn't really have anything, but I've had a couple characters, they come in with really strong, just baseline things. I go, okay, we're picking you, and I'm going to lock that in, kind of thing. You know, locked in Steady. Steady's always good. Steady, basically this saves you money over time, kind of thing. You know what I haven't, or what I've noticed, you know, you get really, oh, the other thing too is, do the Shambler, especially in the early dungeons. When you have level 2 characters with like level 3 gear, start looking for Shamblers if you can. Don't be afraid to kill them, and then when you're in there, kind of have that in your head, like, can this team beat a Shambler? I got lucky with the Crimson Court trinkets, because some of these are pretty good, some of them suck ass, like this one sucks ass. But the Highwayman, I feel like the Highwayman is the best set, and I got lucky, and I picked it up during the... I got this really early, and then I got this on the way to the Viscount, and it's fantastic. Hellion's good, I didn't use her this time. I just felt like all the other characters I had were good enough. Let's see. You never have to fight the Fanatic, which is cool. And then, what's this? This would be good. Actually, we're not fighting humans anymore. Well, no, they're cultists. I need an Eldritch Slayer ring. That's what I need. But I haven't found one. But yeah, like I was saying, what I've noticed, this is good. I should go for this. I could go for this. I'm not gonna do it on camera, because I'm gonna turn this off in a minute. It'd be this. The team I usually take here, if I use her, is I use the Shieldbreaker, the Crusader, the Vestal, and then the Plague Doctor. That usually gets me through there. But then, like I said, you have a really blight-heavy team, and then you run into those fucking Nightmare Snakes, and can't do anything. So that sucks. So I could use... Well, she's pretty tanky now. I could use her, and then the Highwayman. Or I could use, like, a triple... It's weird. Like, the teams... Okay, let me say it like this. With her, the teams you have to make when the nightmares happen are fucking wonky, which is why I don't like them. You could use like a non-blight setup, or I could do this with her and like the Flagellant would be good. Because I feel like her blight skills, if I use one of her trinkets, like the this one here, I feel like her blight at 170 is enough to get past a lot of the ones in there for the lower dudes, because I think they're all like 80 to 100, so I think that's enough. You probably want a little more, especially I think she has a camp skill. Yeah, right there. So you can use that, and then the item, and you can get past her shit, so that'd be good. I don't know. It's Like I said, it's been fun. The champion level stuff, it's tough when you're all at level 5. When you start getting to level 6, it's a lot easier. And you can still die though. The hardest part so far has been going to the champion dungeons, and it's not even because, well, I shouldn't say not because of something. It's because the boost from apprentice to veteran isn't that big. The boost from veteran to champion is huge. With, you don't need accuracy trinkets through veteran. You need accuracy trinkets on your damage dealers when you're in champion, just because their dodge rates get up to like 30s and shit. And your accuracies cap out at like 105. So you really need those accuracies, because missing hurts, and their HP jumps a lot. It takes like an extra hit, sometimes extra 2 hits, and their speed goes up quite a lot. So a lot of the enemies are just faster than you, so you have to kind of plan around that. But otherwise, it's been okay so far. And let's see. The roster I have right now isn't good enough. I don't have enough backline characters. I have, you can put some of these characters in the backline. I have a lot of tanks. I have like 8 tanks, 9. So that's good. I have, I consider these like rank 2s. Same with these 2. So I have like 5 rank 2s, which is okay. And then I have like 4 backliners. I have a couple I can switch around, so I don't know. It feels split, or it feels like a decent split, but I go into certain situations, I'm like, I don't know who to place here, so I don't know what I'm exactly missing. But yeah, let's see. What would I do next? I'm gonna probably cut it here. I've been talking for like a half hour. I had so much I wanted to talk about, and I don't feel like I got to any of it. So maybe I'll do another? I don't know, I gotta think of what I'm gonna do. Maybe I'll write down what I want to do. But anyway, I'm gonna cut this one here. What's cool is okay, so I'm doing a little bit different on the recording setup too. I'm using 1 monitor instead of 2, which I normally do, so I can go like, bap! Bam! Look at me talk. So, that's cool. Anyway. Yeah, we're done. Okay, next time might be this, or let's see. I'm gonna do Deus Ex. I'm gonna do some of the other games I talked about. Okay, this is what I want to say. I'm going to record a lot on Friday. Today is Wednesday. This will probably be up on Friday, maybe Thursday. But I'm gonna do a lot of recording on Friday and probably Saturday. And then I will try and start having those up during the week, and then we'll talk about what's going on from there. So probably one more Darkest Dungeon video, and then I'm going to start playing something new. I promise, 100%, I'm going to play something new. So, thank you all for watching, take care of yourselves, and I'll see you guys later.